Hello everybody and welcome to this cozy little let's play of Coffee Talk. I absolutely adore this game. I have played not all of it but just a little bit of it in my free time. It's super cozy, really relaxing. I love the art style and it's full of interesting and fun characters, so I thought, what better game to play than this? I literally just woke up but needed something to record, so I've made myself a nice warm coffee and I have got a nice cozy blanket, so why don't you do the same and let's get into the game. Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Oh, I'm excited for this. Look at all the different races of characters. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. These are their stories. Dun dun! Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Whenever I hear something like that phrase, it just instantly triggers that in me. No, but I'm very excited to start this Let's Play. Also, this might be a slight challenge for me because I'm not very good at reading out loud. I get very nervous. So, I do apologise in advance if I mispronounce anything, if I stumble over my words quite a lot. If there's a few cuts in the recording, it's most likely just me stumbling over my words because I literally just mentioned I get very nervous when reading out loud. Believe it or not. So yeah, I thought push myself out of my comfort zone and go for a game that's mostly just text based and I don't really know what else to say, but let's get into it. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Oh, that feels like it was ages ago now. To think that 2020 was 3 years ago. Wow. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey Cinnamon, how's your night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. She's really cute. I really like her design, I like her hair, I like the little tattoo. She reminds me a little bit of Vi from the Arcane, if anyone's seen it. Well, I'm assuming most people have seen it at this point, but she gives me kind of alternative Vi vibes, especially with the tattoo as well. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor, so I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Oh, is that the glass wash or the machine going off? Ah, pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay, so a triple shot espresso. I have played a little bit of this game, so I do know some basic recipes, like the triple shot espresso is just 3, you select the coffee 3 times, but I will show you what she is on about. So this is our, like, little, what is it actually called? I forgot what it was called. Oh, I didn't mean to close the phone. Brew pad, there we go. So on our brew pad, whenever we make a drink, it will register here, so it saves the order of what you need to put in and the ingredients and things like that. So far we have cafe latte, a cappuccino, dark chocolate, an espresso. Ah, I was right, it's just coffee, and a green tea latte, which is green tea, milk and milk. Okay. And then we have this little app, which seems to be a knockoff of the infamous Zuckerberg site, Facebook. So this is Tomodachi. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Tomodachi mean friend or something like that in Japanese? So far we have Freya, birthday the 29th of January. Writer for the Evening Whispers, talks about mundane things, art, and life in general. And then we can't read the rest of her profile. And then we have 2 other friends by the looks of things. Georgie, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. Georgie, who's born on the 1st of June. And is this pronounced Gala? Please do correct me in my comment section if I'm pronouncing any of these names wrong. And his birthday is the 13th of September. So we have 3 friends in total. That's definitely more than I have in real life, so I'm not complaining. So the triple shot espresso. So that is coffee. It's very warm and very bitter. And while we brew that, I'm going to have a sip of my own coffee. Now let's serve it. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I needed. Clicked that chat bubble way too quickly. Oh, that being said though, if we do miss anything, we can just click here and scroll back through our entire conversation. That is a feature of this game that I definitely like, because I tend to forget what characters say, or I accidentally misclick and skip over lines of dialogue. So having something like this in a game is absolutely brilliant in my book. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? Oh, I think I just saw a cat go. This game has cat girls. Everyone's favourite creature, cat girls. You know who owns the Evening Whispers? I do love the music in this game. That being said, I hope it's not copyrighted, otherwise that's going to be difficult for me to sort out. Anyway, GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest and they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. It's a lift, but I'll let that slide because I like her. I'm sorry if I end up being a stereotypical Brit and changing the way certain things are said. I mostly do it for a bit of fun. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Why is no one talking? Someone say something, please. Oh. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So, he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. And get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Oh my god, that's amazing for her. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours. Ooh. In my opinion, that's something you should definitely try to avoid, mixing two jobs together. Otherwise you'll end up overworking yourself, falling behind on different tasks. I'm saying that as if I listen to any of that advice myself. I don't. I overwork myself and try and do everything at once and then get burnt out and end up not doing anything for weeks after. Oh, look at me oversharing on the internet yet again. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours. And I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. That's exactly what I said would happen. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Oh, I know that feeling all too well. Why is she literally me? Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far away from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Why is Freya me? ... So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Oh, she's cute. I definitely love the character designs. She's got little horns on her phone case. Oh, I need to find a phone case like that for myself. You know, to match my demonic aesthetic. She reminds me a little bit of me, you know. I mean, if you look at my profile picture, I've got brown hair, horns. The only thing I don't have is purpley pink skin. I'm getting sidetracked. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Oh, so she has a boyfriend. I wonder what her boyfriend is. Human, orc, werewolf. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. So if we go to our brew pad, we can have a look and see what has chocolate in. And so far the only option we have is dark chocolate. But you know what? I'm thinking of experimenting. So I think I'll go chocolate, and milk. Make it into a hot chocolate. Or at least attempt to. Milk chocolate. Oh, and we can add some latte art. I think I'll just whip up a quick something for her. Okay, so I've tried something. I can't say it's very good. I will say the only downside to this latte art mechanism is the fact that you can't go one step back, or at least from what I know. So, meaning if you do make a mistake, you have to start over from the beginning, which I find quite frustrating, but it's still fun. And again, it's nothing too serious, so it's not a major flaw in the game. But anyway, with that being said, let's serve it. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that's still open past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Cinnamon here is damn rich. That's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Cinnamon can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. And by the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. I like how she perks up at that. So cute. Shut up! Oh, we've made her embarrassed now. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Oh, we've got another customer. I wonder, is this her boyfriend? Oh, I can't wait to see. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. Ah, so it is. They're cute together. I like them. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi. Would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on top. Okay, so... Oh, we've got updates. Ah, a little Tomodachi section has been updated. Well, we already knew this. What did it update? Huh. Oh well. Let's go to the brew pad. So, something bitter with milk in it. So that would most likely, by the looks of things, it would either be a cafe latte or a cappuccino. From what I know, the more coffee you add, the more bitter the drink becomes. So I think I will go for the cappuccino with milk. So let's brew that. So that is coffee, and milk. And he said he wanted latte art. So this is our time to shine. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what I've created here. It kind of looks like one of those ink blot tests. Oh, I need to work on my latte art skills if this is going to become a series here on my channel. For now, we can serve him his tree with a jumping human rabbit demon creature. Here's your order. Is that what you call latte art? Excuse me, sir? How dare you diss my latte art skills? I'm trying my best, okay? Bit rude, but I'm willing to overlook it. That's cute. Don't patronize me. I don't like him anymore. I don't like him. He's going to have to work twice as hard for me to like him again. Perfect. Okay, you're forgiven. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. Baileys? It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah? I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Why is it after that he said his name is Baileys, he kind of looks like a Baileys bottle? For any of those that drink alcohol, and specifically Baileys. He's kind of got the t-shirt kind of matches the colour of the bottle, along with like the green kind of motifs, and then this across the front. Anyway, I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Oh, Lua. I like that name. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet you both. I'm Cinnamon. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. Ooh. He has a creative job. I like that. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep. He's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost, drunks, or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Don't take that out of context, please. Not as good as... I made myself laugh there. Not as good as your coffee making skills, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So, I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighbourhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Freya is such a mood. I love her so much. And good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the arse. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. You should ask Cinnamon here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah, how do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now, that's one good lesson to learn from the day. Someone talk, please. Your parents? Yes. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. Come on, one of you has to say something. They won't give us a chance at all? Oh, it's one of those situations. Ah. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? Ooh, we're getting a proper kind of cutscene vibe with this one. You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. Oh, I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elf would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. Oh, so she's a succubus. At first I would have just assumed that she's a demon or something. That's exactly what they said. So that's it then. The end of our relationship. Oh. It doesn't have to be. Oh, he's fighting. He's fighting for her. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. Oh. Now, not to butt my nose in, but if I was in this situation, I totally understand where she's coming from. In my opinion, you can't forever continue to see each other in secret, because if things ever do fully work out, as in if you decide to get married, to live together, all that, it's going to become increasingly difficult to hide those sort of things. A relationship that you keep secret for so long, in my books at least, is not the best. But anyway, let's get back into it and see what they actually say. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. Oh. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. Oh, so the stakes are even higher now. So I'm assuming, from what we've heard, elves' immortalities are linked to their family ties, maybe? Or maybe there's an object that they're given to show that they're part of a certain family that gives immortality, and when you leave that family, you have to leave that object behind or something. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. Oh. I'll be honest. I don't blame her. This is from what I've overheard, a very big decision that you can't just take lightly. This is something that they will have to sit down and discuss properly. There's a lot of repercussions, things to consider, things like that. So, I'm very excited to see where their storyline goes. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's all right. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Oh, that is not a good thing to fall back on, but sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes. I'll take one. Okay, let's check how we make that. Oh, have we got an update? Ah, so we have 2 new friends on our Tomodachi. Lua, 2nd of October. And I'm assuming this is Latin, maybe? Do correct me if I'm wrong. I did take like one kind of Latin lesson on Duolingo, but that's nothing in comparison to actually being able to read, write and speak Latin, so... But I'm going to guess this is Latin. And then we have Bailey's, whose birthday is the 10th of August. Doesn't that make him a Leo? If he is a Leo, then that totally makes sense with his character. Freelance designer and #1 pumpkin spice fan. Yes, a fan of the pumpkin spice. I'll admit, I think pumpkin spice is good. I like pumpkin spice. Oh, I totally forgot. How do we make a green tea latte? Green tea, milk and milk. Okay, let's do that. Green tea, milk and milk. I'm going to do some simple latte art, why not? I don't know what I've just drawn, but it's something. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Well, he's moving on quickly. Me? No. Do you have someone you love? Oh, he's trying to get a perspective on things. I was about to say, he's moving on relatively quick. I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? Hey, the heart wants what the heart wants. You can't control who you fall for. Love is love. Ah, exactly. That's what I literally just said. You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can, if you try hard enough. Debatable, really. Or at least in my books it is. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. Well then. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal arsehole. He has a point. Anyway, I need to go now, and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. Don't condone that kind of behaviour, but you're a full-grown man who can make his own decisions, so there's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. And he's gone. Same, Freya. Same. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Oh. Oh, that drink looks nice. Maybe I'll have to start recreating some of these kind of drinks, or creating drinks inspired by them to have during my Let's Play videos of this series. Well, anyway, with that, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you did enjoy this, please do leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this game. I really like it. I enjoy the cozy, warm vibes. I like the plot so far. I think the art style and the character design is phenomenal. I also think the game's quite unique. And even though the latte art aspect is kind of frustrating to deal with when you have a design in mind and it doesn't go according to plan, I still love that you can do that. But anyway, I will hopefully post the next episode of this very, very soon, so do keep an eye out for that. And I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe, make good life choices, and I will see you again soon. Bye.